Hey everyone, my name is Mistina and you are watching Squaziland, the occasional dose of my videos, reactions, reviews, opinions, whatever whatnot. I used that word so many times in my previous Detective Conan segment that, yeah, it's just embarrassing. But that's what you get for someone who is not a native speaker of the English language, as myself. But there you have it. It's very nice to see you once again. An early chapter. I have no clue, no idea what it is going to be about. Maybe about this huge revelation. Sorry, I just keep confusing words today. Sorry about that. It has been a long day and it's still ongoing. So, what we know is that Sassy is someone special. And from the scans, I didn't realize, just after reading them and seeing other people's reaction to the chapter, that that Stassi might be actually Miss Buckingham's Weaver's mother's clone, which is great if you look at that. And I'm wondering what other possibilities might be out there. Maybe Weevil is not actually the son, but might be a defective clone of Whitebeard. So endless possibilities, right? Maybe there's a Zabak clone too. Maybe, who knows, Blackbeard is a weird clone too. At this point, you can never tell, right? But today we are going to react to the latest chapter, which I'm going to check in a minute. Sorry, I didn't want to spoil myself with anything up until now, so I haven't even logged in and checked the chapter or anything about the chapter, apart from the fact that it is out there. Finally, it's an early chapter, which I'm always glad about. I really like early chapters, but it also means that you will have to wait longer next time. So it is loaded, so let's just dive into it, shall we? Oh, Miss Buckingham Stassi. Okay. We are getting into this. All right, and I can see Vegapunk's head and him with flowers and tanks. What's that? Okay, let's see. It looks weird, and the other three scientists are like weirded out by him. German 66 Crowdblooded Voyage, Volume 29, awarded the Ibel Peace Prize for developing the GP flower, a flower that can bloom in gunpowder. I see what he was trying to do. So Vegapunk wasn't trying to make weapons or conquer anything, and I think I can see why Matt's split up in the end, because obviously Queen wanted to do his research on viruses, poison, and etc. And the rest of them, and it was actually pointed out by sorry, by Liam, sorry about that, in Grand Line Review, that this whole New World Saga or arc, whichever you want to call it. Sorry if I call it by the wrong name. So in the New World, we were built up to meet the mad scientist. First we met the gas fruit user. I forgot your name, Caesar Clan, of course. And then we met Sanji's father, Judge. And then we met our favorite or not favorite, funky dude, Queen. Yeah, I forgot his name. That's why I elongated this sentence. Anyway, so, and now we get to meet Vegapunk, the biggest brain of them all. Okay, so we can see how probably they split up. And I really like the fact that this story, this cover story, is actually a nice connection to the chapters which are currently happening. I wish that did this sooner a bit. But here we go. Lucci's reaction to betrayal. Okay, we can see that everything is collapsed. Kaku, this is a bitter pill to swallow. Yes, it is. And she's like, Paper Art's heartbreak after image. Okay, Stassi, she just evaded that attack. So when you don't understand, your first instinct is to go for the kill. I see. Yeah, he's confused. Obviously, Lucci is confused because he doesn't know anything about anything. My, you are so wild. She's using her lipsticks, and he's like, sea stone. Oh. Okay. Okay, and she's biting him too, and Pigeon Hatter is like, cuckoo. Okay. You bitch. I know how strong you boys are. Fighting you fair and square would have been stupid. Forgive me. And Brooke is like, what? Just a moment, what's this? And Zora is there too, of course. Why are the CP0 agents at each other's throats? Friendly fire, says Zora. This is Stassi. I put them both to sleep. That's fantastic news. Stassi came through. York, pull it together. Okay, so Stassi was the person he actually, Vegapunk called for help. And Usopp is like, what's going on? Rob Lucci was beaten? No doubt he was taken by surprise. Her loyalty to me was kept in secret even after she spent 20 years as one of their agents. Okay, you had a mole in this intelligence branch? It wasn't our intention, but that's how it turned out. Okay, and of course, there are some nice shots from Nami and Robin. Yeah, it's for the guys. Doctor, unfortunately my authority level is the same as Lucci's, so I can't override his orders and stop the Seraphim. You have done plenty, Stassi. We are on our way, and the others are coming. We need to stop those runs before they flatten the others, right? Is it just me, or do those kids look familiar? Yeah, they just realize that now. I know, especially that one. Phew, they won't stop blowing holes in the lab. Though I suppose we could use extra exits to get out faster. Okay, I think that's Lilith, I assume. Oh yes, and I'm out. Hey, Seraphim, listen. Huh? Seraphim is like fast as possible. Ooh. And Zoro stops the whole guy, Seraphim. Okay, that was huge. Okay. On closer inspection, you are not the same. You actually have a spark of humanity. Still, what the hell are you? Okay. That was a shock. Leave it to me. Seraphim, quit it. Okay. Stop fighting immediately. Addison. No, he can't be. You're looking for this? That was close, Addison. Okay, so it turned out that Addison got almost defeated by the Jinbei Seraphim. But, okay, he survived. Everyone is happy. Sanji's there. And, Lilith actually being glad that Addison is alive, it's a nice touch. Okay, the Seraphim finally listen. Can someone tell me what these things are? Shaka, I have bound Lucci and Kaku with sea stone. Much obliged, Stussy, or Stassi. Sorry if I call her Stussy. I don't know. Stassi is cool too. Sorry about that, really. If that bothers you, I apologize. And we are leaving the island. You should come with us. And she's like, understood. Hey, you can't keep adding people. And what about the Seraphim, right? Hey, Bunny, where did you go? Old man Punk, we can't live without you. A truly unexpected development, Dr. Vegapunk's main stellar body has vanished. Old man! And we are going to the Sphinx, New World, Whitebeard's hometown. Marco, it was so scary. Not for me, I wasn't scared. There were Marines all over the place. I'm really sorry, Kitsui. I didn't mean to leave you in such a bad spot. It was not your fault, Marco. Those marine meanies were the worst. They said they were here for Whitebeard's treasure. They were just like pirates. If you play nice, you won't get hurt, okay? Yeah, this is what we figured. Marco left his place when he went to Wano, and obviously Whitebeard's place would get, unfortunately get into this bad situation. Remember, this place isn't government affiliated. You have no legal rights here. Whitebeard must have kept all his treasures here. If you don't tell us, we'll consider it an act of defiance. And they are like, I could shoot you all one by one if you think that'll make you more talkative. They are like, nah, there is no treasure here. Stop pointing that gun to my little brother. You really won't treat us as fellow humans just because we can't pay the government? You monsters. Are you sure it's wise to act tough when Marco is not around? So they knew about that. Maybe CP0, made the intel and got the information leaked that Marco is there on Wano or in Onigashima, basically. And hold her still. And they are going to kill Grandma? Yeah, stop it, please stop. Steady, please stop. She's just an old lady, Granny. And Whitebeard's son. Okay. Hands off. Stay away from my puppy's home. Captain Rattle. Yeah, it's Edward Weevil. Warships were meant to hunt down the warlords. Now they are disbanded. We have lost all contact with the other squad. He got them all. What strength? He's a bona fide monster. What's bona fide? I've got to Google that one. Sorry, I just really want to know what bona fide is. It's like, they keep using words I have never ever heard in my life. And I've been learning English since a long time. And I'm like, I don't know anything. It means that someone is, okay, true, honest, respectful. Okay, something like that. Really? Okay. Get back to the ship. We need to wait for the backup. This is Sphinx. An ex-warlord just showed up. It's Weevil. Requesting immediate assistance. If that big guy hadn't shown up, the village would be toast. What a hero. I'm glad you are all safe. And that wasn't the end of it, Marco. Who do you think they sent after that call for backup? Okay, so she's coming out, Miss Buckingham. None other than Admiral Yokyugyu, and he wasn't pulling any punches. They have taken my sweet Weevil away. Oh my god, and she's crying. Oh, okay, this is getting even more interesting. Get me my beloved son back. And while you are at it, fork over Newgate's inheritance too. Former member of the Rocks Pirates, self-proclaimed scientist, Matt's resident freeloader, Miss Buckingham Stassi. Okay. Okay, this is getting even more interesting. Weevil! She's crying, Mama! And that's the end of the chapter. Wait. Sent to prison for protecting his father's village. Isn't this tragic? Don't you think our boy has the noble soul? Yeah, noble soul. Well, I appreciate you guys protecting this place at least, Yoi. And Marco, I can hear it in your tone. You still doubt he's Whitebeard's. Well, I know someone who can prove it. Dr. Vegapunk. Oh, there is another side. Oh. Kizaru-san, we have prepared snacks and tea for our guest. I'm sure you remember to test for poison, right? Of course, sir. I'll take it back to him, back to your post. Thanks. So, have you ever met Dr. Vegapunk before? Oh my god. Finally, the final of the stars. Once, a long time ago. I think what's happening now is truly such a shame. Oh, okay, before, is the highest authority in the world, one of the 5 elders, Saint J. Garcia Saturn. Okay. Well, I was a bit sad at the previous page because I was like, oh, this is how we end. It's like, Viva, Mom, and that's it. But this, Oda sure knows how to end chapters, and this was amazing. And I really like that. It was like, we have never really seen much of these characters apart from the fact that they kneel down in front of Imu, and now he's taking action and he's going to take over the Seraphim. So I'm not sure. The Seraphim might stay behind and Luffy and Co will escape, and now he will order around Seraphim or something like that. Wow. I knew that it would, come in handy, or not handy. That's not right. Sorry, I'm just too excited. So I knew that it would mean something. And I'm really glad that they actually brought him to the table and we finally got a name. Saint J. Garcia Saturn. He obviously did something to earn this 5 Elder Star role. And Saturn, well, we all know that it is a huge planet. Death, time. We'll see how this turns out. I'm sure that smarter people are already examining all the small panels and everything. I did really enjoy this chapter. Really nice punch at the end. It's not the strongest chapter of the year or even this arc, but it still has, wow, I really like it, and I really appreciate Oda's approach to this topic. And this whole arc is so good. And I can't imagine that all the that everyone will be on Sunny, right? So, and we haven't seen Vegapunk either, which is a shame. I don't know. Maybe next time we will get a Kuma flashback. It could happen, or maybe we will not get the Kuma flashback, but Bonnie and Vegapunk will return. Anything goes at this point. Hopefully there is no break. Sorry, I haven't seen that. It's break next week. No, no. Of course it's break next week. Why wouldn't it be? Such a shame, right? Anyways, thank you very much for listening to me and staying here, and thank you very much for the subscriptions as well, because I've seen that some of you actually did that and you liked my videos, you watched my videos from the beginning till the end. It means a lot to me. I know that this is just for a few people out there, so there is not more than, or a little bit more than a dozen of you, but I'm still very thankful that you actually watch this, and I appreciate your time. And if you have, requests about maybe doing something in the One Piece area, let's talk about one or this or that, I probably could arrange that. Or if you want to hear me talking about a certain One Piece topic or even other mangas topics, I have read quite a few. Maybe I should, just list them or something like that. I haven't figured that all out. I know that I'm not going to get rich by appearing on YouTube, but still, if you appreciate the content or if you have anything else to add to it, you know what to do and you can find me there. Thank you very much for being here. Have a wonderful and nice weekend, although there is a Friday up ahead of us. Oh my god, Friday. But then weekend is here. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.